read your book. We don't stay innocent in the church for long. There's not one thing one man can't do to another the church hasn't seen in its time. I've read the archives of the St. Helena Mother House and the transcripts of the Holy Inquisition, but this, I did not know the power of crime when it's organized. I am so turned on. This is not my destiny. I'll make it mine. I want to be a part of your organization. Mr. E. Yoo-hoo! Mr. E! Sorry.
Step away from him, please.
I am armed.
So I see. Well, what now? Are you going to shoot me or are you going to explain what you're doing here?
I work for Eddie. I did work for him.
Who did this? Who killed him?
Up until this moment, I would have suspected Julian.
Julian?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Eddie's, an old friend.
So was Julian.
I was his wife. I'm Molly.
You're Molly? I'm so sorry. I've been reading your notes all morning.
What notes?
Your notes on Eddie's organization. Excuse me, I just came from the church. I have to admire your ruthlessness.
My what?
Your cold-blooded efficiency.
He meant it. He really meant it, the son of a gun.
Pardon me?
That's what he told me, that he used my ideas.
Yes.
How could he do this to me? I could kill him if I had known.
How could you not have known?
He never told me. You see, we were playing a game, Eddie and I. We'd sit around and talk about creating a perfect society. What would you do if? That sort of thing. He'd get me going for hours. We talk about laws and regulations. I remember there was this one time we were talking about unions making excessive demands, and there was this trucking company, and they were going to go on strike. I said they should be stopped. So the next night, all three of their headquarters caught on fire. Strangely, all the union leaders were inside one building, asleep. No one escaped. I thought it was justice. But now,
yes, Eddie sent Owens Fair to organize that job. It's in his book.
God, how can he do this?
You were the one that said something should be done. He was doing it for you, for the greater good.
I said it in my living room. I should be able to say anything in my living room, try on any thought, see how it sounds without someone nailing it to the wall or through someone's head. I was playing a game.
And you never suspected the truth.
Really, I thought it was a coincidence.
And all the changes being made in the state that you thought of?
Coincidence. I thought the state was evolving, you know? Why couldn't he tell me?
Probably because
I would have killed him! I loved him though, you know? I never got a chance to tell him. I mean, every time I tried, he'd just back right off. I mean, eventually we became such good friends, I didn't need anyone else.
You said you were married to him.
Yeah, he didn't tell me that either. I came to tell him I can't stay here. I can't stay in this state, knowing what he did and how he used me. I'm going now. Look, I don't want to leave him like this.
I'll take care of him.
You're staying?
Yes, I know now. This is my destiny.
Well, it's not mine.
Wow! Who's this? What are you guys doing in here?
I work for Eddie.
Who?
I work here.
Good! Good! This is good! You're working for me. Good, good, good. Big!
They're clean, boss.
Of course they're clean! They work for me!
We want to know what happened to Eddie.
Who?
Him.
Oh my God!
It's Eddie, boss. He's been shot.
Eddie? Eddie's been shot?
Twice.
Oh, well, that didn't happen. That can't be. We just saw him, didn't we? Walking around, talking and everything. How long has it been?
16 days.
16 days ago. I'm so strong, so alive. He can't be dead.
He's dead, boss.
Well, then that's not Eddie. What's he doing in here anyway? That can't be Eddie.
This is Eddie's office.
Eddie's office? Eddie! Oh my God! Vic!
He's dead, boss.
It's Eddie! He's been shot!
Twice.
I can see that! What are you guys doing? What? Aren't you guys doing any work? Vic, aren't these guys working? They want to get fired or something? Is that what they want?
Get that thing out of here now. Take it down to the basement.
Wait!
Yeah, boss?
Vic. I'm getting some feelings here. Eddie. Eddie! You beautiful, great guy! My friend! Alright. One thing! Eddie retired. Yeah! He just retired. Well, we worked out a little merger just after he went.
Before.
That's what I said. This operation is now mine. So, Any questions?
No questions.
Good, now get out!
Alright, I'll take him. Are you sure? Please.
I don't feel good, Vic.
Pink or green, boss?
Green.
So you're Julian.
Yeah. Who are you?
Nobody. I was working for Eddie. I've been wanting to meet you.
I seen you before? Vic?
Nope.
I was recently hired.
Is that right? So tell me, where all these guys are, huh? How come they were in the building?
I don't know.
Usually there's lots more guys around here, right, Vic?
Right.
Eddie didn't tell me everything.
Of course not. He's a smart guy. He was the smartest.
Have you planned this for long?
Plan? What?
The takeover of Eddie's operation.
We don't plan these things. Vic!
Tragedies happen.
Terrible tragedy! People get hurt. They get shot.
Twice.
We gotta step in. If we want to or not, to help a friend. Oh, Vic, give me a big one too. Come on. The pain. It's full of pain. Sometimes it's just too much. Vic knows.
The pain's terrible.
Right. So, where's Eddie's book, huh? What will do with Eddie Lamar? I gotta have it. Now, where is it?
I don't know where it is.
Well, find it! Vic! I want a staff meeting. Round up all Eddie's people upstairs now!
I'm glad I finally got to meet you.
Right.
Susan, I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
How did you find me?
You don't think I'd ever let you go?
Steve, you have to get out of here.
Why?
Because it's not safe and I couldn't bear if something happened to you because of me.
Oh, please, Susan, don't send me away. Not when I've only just found you.
But I belong here. Steve, remember when I met you on the face of Mount Bear? You're wrong.
I looked at you once and you did something to my bones. How could I ever forget?
I told you then that I was praying for guidance on the cusp of a decision concerning my ultimate destiny.
Yes, but Susan, I found you again. Surely we can take that as a sign.
I told you then that even though you made me feel things I never thought were possible, that my destiny may not include you.
This was Susan.
Well, it doesn't. Steve, please don't be hurt.
Don't be hurt? And the thought of you is all that has brought me all this way?
Steve, a destiny I never dreamed of has been given to me. I'm sorry I can't afford any distractions right now.
A distraction? Me? Susan, please tell me what's going on here.
Crime. Organized crime run by people who make the holy cardinals look like affable petty officers.
Organized crime?
Not just organized, Steve. Social security numbers are reissued here.
Wow.
Remember all those things that you told me up at St. Marcel about Eddie and Julian and how the state is run and how Julian had a daughter who disappeared that was just my age? Well, you were right, Steve. That daughter is me. Everything is broken loose. Eddie is dead. Julian has taken over, and who knows what will become of the state. My choice is made, darling. Kiss me and go.
Well, why does there have to be a choice? Susan, when it was a question of the priesthood, I understood, but this is gangland crime. All true gangsters have torrid and passionate affairs, preferably with innocent non-combatants. It adds to the drama of their lives. We proved already that we're compatible. Let me stay with you.
You're right. With you beside me, or not far behind the furniture, I will be inspired to greater strengths, greater ruthlessness. Steve, I'll do what I came here to do. I'll kill my father for murdering my mother. I'll kill him and then everything, this whole organization will be mine. Steve!
Susan, I know you can do it. You're tough. But first we gotta get a hold of Eddie's overall plan. I know he kept some kind of book, and once we're clear on his operations, we can...
Wait! How do you know so much?
No, what? You just told me.
Wait! How did you know any of this? How did you know to look for me here? Or about Julian? Or Eddie? Or the book? Oh my gosh! All before I knew anything!
But I told you.
When?
The first 2 weeks with you at St. Marcel were the most physically perfect winter days I've ever spent. Susan.
I remember that.
Good, you hurt me with that. That hurt.
Steve, I'm so sorry.
We're together now. That's what's important. Oh, if you only knew how I felt without you. How lost and empty and alone. We'll never be alone again.
Steve, you will be my strength. When I look at you, touch you, kiss you, I will remember my greater purpose.
First, you've got to assemble Eddie's files. Then we can make an analysis. And once we know how he ran everything...
Wait, there's no need for that, Steve. I've got Eddie's book.
Susan! Show me Eddie's book.
Steve! There you are. We've got a big problem. Julian's killed Eddie and now he's taken over the state. I've been looking for you everywhere. If we're gonna get out of here, we gotta go now. We'll head out of state where he can't find us. We'll find one of those beaches he talked about. We'll rent a cottage with a kitchen. We can set up house together. I'm gonna try and be worthy of your feelings for me. And I can support us for a while. I'll sell the parish, if that's all right with you.
Diggory,
Oh, if Julian asks about me, tell him I'm one of them. And I've gone out of state to live with my friend. Just don't tell him too soon. Ready, Steve?
Neither of you two are going anywhere. Is it true, Steve, what he said?
Susan, Diggory and I were old friends.
We just met today.
We were kidding around.
No, we weren't.
I was looking for you.
We made plans together.
I hadn't found you yet.
You said you came in here looking for me.
Diggory?
Who is she?
I am the woman who's going to do bloody mayhem in about 12 seconds.
Susan,
Wait. You don't understand. See, it's like this. A guy like Steve, or guys like us, women get attracted to us all the time. We appear normal, they think it's real.
And the floor in the ranger's hut in front of the fireplace on Mount Bergenbaum, was that real, Steve?
Oh, that was real, all right.
But Steve, I know what this is. It's a really hard thing to come out with, isn't it? But if she's a friend, she'll understand. A man has to be true to what he is. She'll respect you for it. Tell her, Steve.
Tell me what?
You know me, Susan, you really...
Then what was this? What did you tell him?
Nothing. Do you know how frustrated I've been since you've left me? Sometimes a man will hear himself saying...
You told me that
I said those things. I was thinking of you.
Steve? Are you sure?
What's in that book?
Boss wants his staff upstairs now. Not you. He wants to talk to you.
What's the matter with me, Vic? I don't feel good. Something's bothering me. God! Yeah, give me the big one.
Better?
I hate Who's this? Diggory. My boy. It's Diggory. My sister's kid.
What's the matter, Uncle Julian?
Don't ever call me that again! No, sir. Boss. Come here. Come.
How are ya?
I'm fine, boss.
Well, you look great. Don't he look great, Vic?
Great.
Where's Eddie's ball? You think I'm sitting here for a free ride? A nice little job? Of course not. Am I stupid? No. What'd I tell you?
Must have someone got it out to read.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy, Vic.
Where's the book?
No. Don't hurt him. My sister's kid. He'll figure it out. He'll remember. He doesn't want me to have to fire him, right? That would really bother me. Something is bothering me.
Uncle Julian? Boss. Can I ask a question?
Of course you can ask me a question. Ask me. What do you want to know?
What if there was this guy?
I'd shoot him right there! It's funny! It's funny, right?
Yeah.
What's your question?
There's this guy.
We heard that, Vic.
Right.
Say this guy was working for Eddie. He was working for Eddie, and now he's working for you.
I like that. This is good. Vic.
That's good.
Yeah.
But what if this guy...
The same guy?
Yeah, what if this same guy had been hurt?
Hurt?
Yeah, and what he really needs is some time to himself to think things out about who he is and what kind of guy he really wants to be. What if this guy just had to up and drive away out of the state to a new and different life?
And not work for me.
Right.
That would be bad. Vic?
That would be bad.
That would be weak. Strong guys don't think. Strong guys don't feel things. Strong guys don't get hurt. They ignore pain. There is no pain.
So if this guy just happened to drive away out of the state,
Probably this guy would be sorry if he ever even thought about it, Vic.
Right.
So who is this guy?
oh, just a purely hypothetical guy, boss.
What was Eddie doing? Letting you think about stuff like this? What was he doing? Thinking and feeling? Is that what happened to him? Until it got so bad he had to blow himself away? Is that what happened? You were there. You were with him. Is that what happened?
I don't know.
Get out of here! And find that book! God!
You want me to ask the staff some questions about the book?
Oh, I got a pain, Vic. I got it. Oh, Alf. Help me, Vic.
It's Vic. Get her. Now. Dr. Caspar? Yeah, he's hurt. I did. 2 green and 2 pink. All right. Boss?
Dr. Casper? I feel bad, Doctor. I feel bad. Yeah, I was gonna tell Eddie. I'm here now in his office. That's what I came here for, was to tell him. But when I got here, Doctor, Eddie's dead. He's dead. I saw him all bloody and dead. Now I feel bad. I told you. I feel bad. Really bad? Well, yes, really bad. All right. All right. Stop screaming at me. Yes, I'm hungry. I told you I was hungry. Why? Because Eddie is dead. And I could kill him for being so weak. He's dead. I loved him and he's dead. Yeah. Well, thanks, Doctor. Much better. Wednesday, 10 o'clock. Wednesday. God. I hate having feelings.
I took Eddie downstairs to the basement. I didn't want to leave him alone while he still felt warm.
He was such a wonderful guy. Did he ever tell you about the time? Hey, Vic, remember the time me and Eddie went down to the bakery and we made him bake a city planner and a big old cake? That was Eddie's idea. He had these great ideas.
Sponge cake?
That's right, he tell you about that?
Not exactly.
What a friend. I asked him, would he take Diggory off my hands? And he did.
Who shot him?
Shot him? That's right. Somebody shot him.
Twice.
Right. My friend. And I'm going to find out who. And when I do, he's going to wish he shot himself instead of Eddie. We're going to find him, Vic.
Or her.
Right. Anyone who knew anything about it? Did you?
No.
Well, somebody did. Somebody that wanted to hurt him. Somebody that wanted something from him. Somebody that made him feel bad. I'm gonna kill somebody, bitch! And when I do, maybe then Eddie will feel better.
I wasn't there when it happened.
Well, Diggory was there. Yeah. Come on. You hear me? Eddie? I miss you. Hey! Hey, stop bugging me, huh? I'm done with you! I'm strong. I am strong! Everybody dies but me! Diggory!
You don't talk to me.
You can't really think that.
What? Where is she? Your mountain woman, Susan.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Right.
You don't really think I meant all those things I said to her?
What do you mean?
You did believe it. Oh, Diggory.
Then why did you? You said that
She had a gun on me. Didn't you notice that? I didn't want to get shot when I'd only just found you.
You mean you only said all that to save your life?
I never valued my life before today because I thought you cared.
Well, sure I do. I'm like that.
Will you forgive me?
You like me. You really like me.
Right. No, did Eddie keep a key to that file? Did he keep it on or is it in here somewhere? Do you know?
Well, what does it matter? Why do you keep on going about other stuff and not us? Steve, we gotta think of a way to get away from here. Julian's calling me all over the building, and I think if he finds me, he's not gonna make me happy. He knows my car. We're 2 hours from the border. Will you pay attention? What are we gonna do?
What do you think I'm working on right now? Whatever is in this file cabinet is important because this file cabinet is locked. If it's important enough, maybe I'll take it right out of here.
Well, how?
Well, how do I know until I find out what it is? Diggory, trust me, all of this is for you.
Steve, I didn't have time to hide it. Julian's there everywhere, and everywhere I look, there's Vic watching me. We'll wait our turn. There's fear and guns drawn everywhere. God, I love this life!
I don't think I like what's going on.
Steve!
Steve? Is there something else you're not telling me?
I'm so worried about you. You just disappeared. I thought, oh my God, do you know I'm married? I was married. Oh, just hold me for a minute.
You, Barracuda! You know this man?
Steve Hinchley, sure.
How? When?
Susan,
Shut up!
We met at a conference in Albuquerque.
Are you sure? This man?
Of course.
Go on.
Well, I don't understand. We hit it off. We were far from home.
You were married to Eddie.
I didn't know that then.
I met him 6 weeks ago in Switzerland. I was the love of his life.
That's what he said to me.
And me!
He said he's been watching me for days.
That's what he said to me.
And me!
He said I did something to his bones when he looked at me.
That's what he said to me.
And me!
Weak bones?
You smiling, sweet-talking worm. This'll break your heart, and then we'll see how you like it.
Wait. I think we should let him try and explain.
I have been hurt.
So have I.
Give me the gun.
I don't want to listen to him explain. I'll probably believe him. I learned too much faith growing up.
Well,
Explain?
can you?
Come on.
Can't know what to tell with everything. You might as well shoot.
Let me do what I need to practice!
What do you mean, Steve?
This has never happened to me before. I've never blown my cover. Never!
You're an agent?
Undercover.
FBI?
CIA?
KGB?
IRS. I was assigned to find out what's been going on in this state for the past 14 years. Our returns got lower and lower, yet everything seemed to be in order.
Eddie asked me a long time ago how to run 2 sets of figures so no one could find out.
I've been on this case for 3 years. Never had an inkling until an informer started sending us reports from this office. I was sent in to find out about Eddie. We knew you lived with him already.
And what about me?
Just before you came of age, your lawyer paid your inheritance taxes. Came in to find out what you knew.
I knew nothing then, but if you come 2 weeks later...
Yeah, I know. My timing on this mission has been worse than a bus schedule. It makes me sick. Lost more than a dozen men just sending them in to audit this state.
They were legally executed.
They were murdered.
No, tax harassment is a capital offense in this state. Oregon and Vermont are following our lead.
This is not getting out of control. I came in here on a straight penetration job.
Oh.
Not knowing any extent to have me picked up because I got close.
So that's how all my good-looking friends just kept disappearing.
So, you only came in here. What you said to me. Twice.
I said what I had to. You had a gun on me.
And the second time?
I thought I could still use you.
Alright. Just tell us. Level with us. Which one of us do you really like? I mean, I know you were pretending sometimes.
You gotta understand, it's just a job to me. I mean, I'm sure you're nice people, but I just do what I have to get my job done. I love my job. I'm sorry if I hurt you.
You put me through a major sexual identity crisis. You get all my hopes up. You draw me in front of everybody, and you're sorry you hurt me. He's sorry he hurt me.
Now I know how it feels. Love and heartbreak. You didn't hurt me. Pain only makes us stronger.
All right, that's enough. I'm here to do a job, and I'm gonna do it.
And what is that?
Bring this state back to normal. I'm gonna call my base. We'll bring in 150 operatives. Arrest Julian, confiscate every account book in the state, dismantle the legislature, and start with new heavily monitored elections.
No, as Eddie's employee, I am opposed.
This is the way it's gotta be. Molly, give me the gun.
It was mine. I'm the logical heir to Eddie's operation.
Why you?
Because my mother was Eddie's best employee, and now I am.
The state is being shut down. Molly, you know what has to be.
But I like the state the way it is. It's running exactly the way I like it.
This whole organization is being shut down. I'm shutting it down. And behind me is the federal government, the Constitution, and the Internal Revenue Service, to whom Eddie and every resident of this state owes over 14 years of back taxes.
Eddie, the mail is in. What is this, a party? Hey, Kitty Cat, how's it going?
You know this guy?
Who he is? Where's Eddie? I got his mail here.
He's in the basement.
Yeah, what's he doing down there?
Oh, nothing.
Eddie is dead.
No, he's not.
He's been shot twice.
That's why he's in the basement.
He put you up to this, right?
He's dead.
I'm not falling for it this time. Eddie, you hear me? Here's your mail and putting it on your desk and going right back to work.
Stop it.
What? Scott, you believe in this? He's done this to me so many times. He gets me all excited. I'm celebrating, taking off from work. He jumps from the supply cupboard and docks my salary. I'm not falling for it this time.
Go and see if you don't believe it. He's down in the basement.
Look, you're not having me on. Eddie's really... Well, wait right here while I see if his blood is cold. And then, well, that's some big changes around here.
It's for Leon Spilliker. What's it doing here? Staff is here, boss.
Is this everyone?
The guys are chasing him down now. They'll be up soon.
All right. Listen up. Staff meeting. Eddie is dead. We all feel real bad about that. But we're not feeling anything anymore. Enough. He's gone. It's over. That's it. I am taking over Eddie's operations. I'm going to run them just the way he would have wanted me to. I was his friend. I'll tell you this. I love the guy. Now, that's what happens. You love somebody, they tear your heart out.
Yeah.
Why? You got to do it first. Now, there isn't going to be any more weakness. Everything like that is gone. Me and Eddie built this state. We had a dream. We had a vision. And now I'm not taking any interference anymore. Now it's mine. We are running this state my way. and that is for money, for me. Anything that doesn't make money, we throw it out. Anybody who gives me any more stupid talk about health care or goddamn aesthetics or the stupid parks department, we throw him out too.
Or her.
I've had enough. This stuff is weak. Eddie was weak. Now he's dead. That's what happens. Diggory.
Uncle Julian.
Boss! I'm the boss!
Boss! Never call me that again.
Right, boss. No, you stay down there. My sister's kid. Look at him. This guy is not tough. You can see it, can't you?
Yep.
I never said I was tough.
This is what I'm talking about, huh? I don't think you're cut out for this kind of work.
I tried to tell you that. I hate this job. I've always hated this job. I tried to do a good job, but I hated every minute of it. I never liked it. I'm not good at it, and I don't want to do it anymore.
This is what I'm saying. This is not tough. Who cares if you don't like your job? Who cares about this? You do it! We were tough. Just like his mom. My sister. She was weak, and so she died. The guy that did it to her made her weak. He died too. I killed him. She would look at me, just like you, with those same eyes. My sister, weak, weak. You're fine. And now nothing is gonna stop me.
No, wait!
What? What?
Don't fire him. Diggory's not the toughest guy you'll ever meet, but he's got other qualities.
Don't start with me. One thing Eddie understood. Oh, what a guy. Better than anybody. You don't keep weak links. It's bad for the organization.
That's right. A team is only as weak as its strongest member.
Who is this?
Molly.
I like that talk. This is good.
But Eddie didn't shoot his employees. Did he? God damn him.
Just like this.
Wait, Diggory's not, he has other qualities. I found that to be true, and so will you.
What are you doing?
I'm saving your life.
Well, stop it. I don't need anything from you. It's my life, and if I don't want any more, that's my choice.
Right.
If I can't have what I want in life, if I can't have a real life and be a nice person, then what's the point in living anyway? Thought I had a chance at happiness, just for a few moments earlier today. But that was a big fake. I guess that's all I get from life. I guess that has to be enough. So fire me. Go on. Do it.
Diggory, you don't know what you're saying.
Yes, I do.
Who is this guy?
I don't know, boss.
I'm Hinchley. Steve Hinchley.
I don't like you. I think I'll send you downstairs first. What is it with you people? Shut up! Vic, make them shut up! Is this Eddie's team? What is it with you guys?
I'd just like to say, if I may, how very much I admire you, sir. Your power, your strength, your hands.
Oh, eat this.
No, I don't want any more people killed.
You!
Eddie is dead! He's dead. Blood leaking everywhere, all over him. He's finally gone! People! You're gonna see a new organization rise from this foundation. Government for the people? Forget it! We're through with it. Government for the government. That's the way it's gonna be. Stick with me and you'll all have little states of your own.
Who is this?
Laura, the secretary, now the boss.
The boss? You? That's the joke, right?
Oh, you laughing at me, Julian? You step 1 millimeter out of line with me, you'll be sorry you didn't take up for me.
Look, you.
Get out! When I'm ready for a meeting, I'll call you. I've got big changes to make. And then you and I will do some renegotiating about spheres of influence. Eddie was a sweet, generous guy. I'm not.
What is this? What kind of changes are you talking about?
Molly, you're the one. Couldn't do anything around here, could we? Had to wait and see what Molly would say. You think I want to know what you're gonna say?
I was only
No,
asking.
I don't. I want you out of this state. I'm wiping out your records and taking you out of the phone book. You never lived here, and in 3 weeks, you won't recognize this place. It's mine.
Your Molly? Eddie's Molly? She's here! No, don't say a word. What did I say, Vic? I was going to do to Molly if we ever found her finally. What did I say?
Which time, boss?
Or how about the time we were going to fire the firemen because they cost too much money? Or how about the deal we were going to make with the nuclear waste people, only Molly didn't like it?
You said you wanted her to be run over by a bus.
That's it?
Over and over.
Yeah.
Both of you, I'm taking care of this!
Look you!
Get out! This is my office, it's my
Okay, I
territory!
was trying to be nice here, but obviously I'm I love you, Eddie! I've always loved you!
I had to find you.
No, don't talk, Eddie.
I had to tell you.
Will someone call an ambulance now?
Listen to me.
Here.
Don't be
I'm
mad.
not mad, Eddie.
I did it for you just the way you wanted. For you. Your state.
It's a beautiful state.
Yeah, you like it?
I love it.
I thought you would. Just one more thing. Had to tell you. Just not like this. My way, a special way. Like this. Everything. How I feel. Now you know.
Eddie? How is he? Just tell him I'm at my desk. I'm working. If anyone wants coffee, I'm making a fresh pot.
You did this to him? Vic, look at this. This is what I've been telling you. Eddie, strongest guy I know, he let somebody inside of him, he's bleeding, dead on the floor. I hate that. You're dead.
To Molly for visiting my office. I can't. Leon Spilliker?
You're dead. Vic, help me.
Get up. To Molly by Leon Spilliker. I'm sorry we can't print your poem. Who's the sweetest girl I know? Molly. Who's the one that I love so? Oh, Eddie, I didn't know you wrote poetry.
Stop it! Now! You and you, get over there! Diggory, get out from behind there! Vic, blow his feet up! No more! I'm telling you, this is it! No more streaking people! You!
No, don't. I'll tell you where the book is. She's got it.
What book?
The one with his plans and everything.
Forget the book! I'm clearing everything. We're starting over. Just me and Vic and this office. All of you are out of here. Diggory, come closer.
Stay where you are, Julian.
You stay out of this. You've done enough.
Let him go.
No! I want those eyes closed. Always looking at me. I'm not gonna feel that anymore. When she looked at me, my little sister, and said,
Julian.
Hey, I'm not listening to you. My own little sister. She went in. She and that. Nobody said anything. They thought I didn't know. But when you came popping out all of a sudden, I knew it. She done it with him. So I killed him. And then I killed her. And now...
What about Shelley Greer?
What?
You used to go with her in the war days, remember?
Shelley Greer?
Camping out motel rooms 20 years ago.
Vic!
She used to clean her guns for you.
No, I never had...
You loved her.
No.
And you did it with her. She told me everything. And then I popped up all of a sudden. That's how I know. She wrote me everything. I'm Susan Greer.
Susan? Little Susan? Oh, little girl? My baby?
Daddy?
Oh! Oh, my little girl. All grown up so big. And those eyes, those same eyes, I've seen them 1,000 times. I should have known.
You loved her, didn't you? In your own little way, you loved her. She told me everything.
That's right. I loved her. She knew it. And I loved Eddie, and he knew it. And I love my sister. And you, Susan, my baby. And now all you know. Look at me. Greatest man in the world. And I'm weak. I keep loving people. I try. But that's just how I am. I could tear my eyes out. I could cut out my own heart if I could just stop feeling like this. I'll cut you all down, one after another, as long as it takes, until I'm strong, until I'm the greatest, until I don't care anymore. It's over. It's all over. Don't look at me. Stop it. I hate you all.
Bang! Bang! Bang!
Did he miss?
I had to shoot the guy before I realized after all these years how much he loved me. Okay, who am I working for?
Working for the United States government undercover section of the Internal Revenue Service. I'm confiscating all weapons and papers. Open that file. Susan, give me the book.
No, Julian was my father and Shelley Greer was my mother, and I'm taking over in their name. I'm keeping the book. Any of you want to leave can do so, but I'm taking over this state. Vic,
Right, boss.
take him out of here.
What do you want done with these?
What are they?
Poems by a Leon Stiliker? Those belong to Eddie. Leave them alone.
Take them out of here. You're free to go.
I'm bringing the state back to law and order, Susan, and the correct appraisal of federal taxes.
I'll help you, Steve.
Yes. Now I want the book.
Look, Eddie built this state for me. I'm not going to let you let it become anything less worthy than his vision. With Julian out of the way, it can become a monument to Eddie.
I mean, a monument to you.
That's what Eddie would have wanted.
It was my destiny.
You can work with me, but I am taking over for right now.
Try it.
So you're going to be like your father? He shoots Eddie, so you shoot me?
He was weak. I'm not.
Are you sure?
You don't last long in the Sisters of St. Hilary Mother House if you're weak.
All right, your father shot Eddie in the stomach, twice.
Don't rush me. Do you give up?
I want to do it for Eddie.
Give up or I'll shoot now.
Then shoot!
Take it.
Look, you can work with me. The state is big enough for both of us.
No, you can keep it. I think I'll go back to the convent. Yeah, I'll see you when I'm the Pope and then you'll kiss my ring.
You might need this.
Steve, it was an adventure.
So, you're taking over here.
I think it's what Eddie would have wanted. Besides, I think it'll be a blast. Right, Vic? Right, boss.
Let me stay with you. I can help you. I'll work for you. I know a lot about tax evasion.
Steve, you're beautiful, and you've got eyes like a snake. I want him out of here by tonight. Right, boss?
I've never failed before.
Go on, you're tough.
That's right. And I'm not finished here, Molly. I'll get you. We'll get this whole state if we have to deport you all one by one.
Yeah, if you can find us, get out of here.
I'll see you again.
Steve?
Oh, all right. You got your keys?
What do you want done with these guys, boss? You can do what you want with that one. As for Eddie, I'm gonna build a park for him. Yeah, 6 miles around with a tower, marble and steel, and flowers everywhere. And then, we're gonna expand this operation. This state is too small. Eddie wanted it that way. But you can't move if you always gotta watch your back. Right, Nick. And then, we're going really big. We're going federal. We could, but I think that's been done before. And one more thing, Vic. I want you to take out a contract on a Mr. Donald Alden, editor of Poetry in Season, and then buy his publishing company. Right, boss?